for the last but not least keynote speech, it is a great honor to invite Professor Pahk from Seoul National University onto the stage. He will deliver his keynote speech titled Innovation and Entrepreneurship for Global Leadership Excellence. Please give a warm welcome to Professor Pahk.
Thank you very much for inviting me. And then, yes, it's my great pleasure and honor to be here to share my thinking and my experience. Yes, right. Okay, probably why Professor Pahk invited me to here. Probably I'm the first professor in the SNU to set up a venture firm, probably first in Korea. So, and then those companies grown ups. Now it's Costa listed and it's a medium-sized company. It's making global sales. Yes, probably he wants to share my experience, my vision, right? Okay, right, okay. If I say two words inspiring me is, yes, this is. One is innovation and second is entrepreneurship. If we see dictionary, yeah, it's probably very simple definitions, right? But it's actually reality is really serious and it's critical, right? It's lessons from history and experience is, yes, innovation is it's disruptive. Disruptive means it's once it's happened, it's conquering everything, scaling everything, right? That is innovation. And also that's linking to existing survival to make us live or not to live. That depends on innovation. And also it's very much critical to the survival of groups of society, community. That's so, okay, how can we make innovation successful? Right, that's, yeah, we need setup. Infrastructure. I think that's one of key issues. Strategic infrastructure summit. We're talking about that, right? So we need ecosystem to build to make innovation success. First thing, yes, we need the seed for innovation. Right? That is not enough. That is not enough. That's starting. Then we need to finance, we need marketing, sales, and we need entrepreneurships together. That is make things real. Innovation, success, made. Right. Okay, probably I wish to share it's actually this photo is taken by myself from London History Museum. This guy is Neanderthalensis, right? You know the history of this. If this guy is, okay, they all gone, they all dead, you know, they all gone, they all dead. But this guy, I'm surprised. If this guy is walking around in Seoul campus, you never notice they are different humankind. Almost same. It's not much difference in physical body, and they have intelligence and so language and tools and fires. Yes, everything common with us. But they all disappeared about 25,000 years ago, right? So what happened? Why they disappear? Why they all gone? That's a small difference. They made, yeah, there was some innovations, and very small innovations, probably it's, yeah. But we, Homo sapiens, we make business and trade. That means we exercise entrepreneurships. But they didn't do that. They stay in isolation and they stay closed. Then they all gone. We survive. So that's very important things I observed, right? Probably it's I wish to remind you, well, we couple of leaders, actually they are entrepreneurs in Industrial Revolution period. First innovation was, yes, steam engine. Probably yeah, innovation, it's done by James Watt. Not quite right, actually. The theory of steam engine is actually, it's invented in Greek period, almost 2,000 years, right? And then first guy, Newcomen, it's not James Watt, he was business and entrepreneurs. He made first commercial machines to the market. He was quite successful. At the time, our James Watt, he was engineers for R&D for that steam engines. And then he made inventions and also make very portable and small size, very high efficiency steam engines. And he tried to make sales because he had innovations, but he failed. Actually, he almost bankrupt because he has no money and no experience in sales and marketing. Yes, and no human relationship, completely failed. So finally, he knocked to Matthew Holton. He was really revolutionary entrepreneurs, industrial revolution period. We must remember his name. Actually, Bolton, he was already global salesman and sales and marketing. And also he has quite strong, money to invest something, right? So he advised to what is very much serious. And a couple of things he made. And then he strong support by funding and by advice and sales and marketing strategies, all those things. Right. What? Completely got the market, and then it's so he's a king. He has actually conquering the steam engine market. Actually, Stevenson is the same. It's not scientist engineer. He was a successful entrepreneur by commercial machine, and also Kay and Arkwright, spinning and weaving machines. They are not just inventing, just the theoretician. They made practice in sales, in entrepreneurship, in the market. So we have lessons, right? Yeah. We need infrastructures. We need ecosystem for innovations, right? Seed first, and then finance must be added, and we need training, education, peoples, and sales and marketing, and patents and legal systems. We say ecosystem, infrastructures, get together to innovation to be successful. So, as we know, yes, industrial revolution, that was innovation into revolution. So making the biggest impact to society, right? So it's that, so I'm talking about, yes, that's the key factor of industrial revolution. It's not just invention, it's the issue of ecosystem and infrastructures. Okay, I'm not an economist. I'm the engineer. I'm the engineer and scientist. But most inspiring people to my philosophy and my exercise is Heui Peter. It's a probably highly renowned economist in the last century. He talking about two issues: yes, innovation and entrepreneurship. Actually, I was very much strongly inspired by his work. His definition of innovation is, yes, he saw his guy of practice. I mentioned this application, new method of production. That's innovation. Even launch a new product, that's innovation. Opening a new market, that's also innovation. Acquiring new source, supply chains, that's also innovation, right? Yes, obviously, invention, science, and technology, new combination. Yeah, that is classified as innovation. Not just Nobel Prize, not just very hot, very recognized citing papers. No, not only for that. And then top of that, yes, he mentioned, yes, it's entrepreneurship is so nicely defined like this. Actually, entropy is entrepreneur. It's a French word. It's meaning start and beginning. It's go, right? So actually, that entrepreneur is reformer and revolutionary by exploiting innovation, by exercising innovation. So that it's two columns. One is innovation, one is entrepreneurs. That's make innovation success. And also, yes, that word is really inspiring me. Yeah. Wealth and growth and job generator. That's innovation. That's entrepreneur. That's entrepreneur. Yeah. And so therefore, it's a powerhouse for economic development. That is also very much inspiring word. So eventually it's for sustainable growth and survival society. Yeah, that is, it's entrepreneurship. On top of that, I wish to add my definition. Yes, entrepreneurship or entrepreneur is the penetrator and connector of resources and ecosystem. We need that. In Korean word, 구슬이 서말이어도 껴야 보배. 이런 말이에요. Yes. In English, even there are 3 buckets of gemstones, they never turn out gems until they are connected and penetrated and threaded. So we set up infrastructures and ecosystem. We need a guy to connect, to penetrate, right? To make gem. So entrepreneurship is very important column together with innovation. Okay. It's a slide. Can you check? Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's next slide. Okay, it's time to sharing my experience. Yes, I found I was pure and simple and just common professors in SNU. I was quite, quite this nice professors and good professors in SNU, right? Okay, but it's I was shocked when we got economic shock in '89. It's IMF. It's actually we have a lack of foreign exchange to pay. So it's yeah. Actually, it was shocking. I was shocked by that situation. So yes, I decided, okay, I can do teach, I can do making papers, but in this situation, okay, I'm the leader of engineer, I'm the leader of scientist, okay, then I can do make something, make real funds, and to make contribute to Korean to economy, to get foreign fund for foreign money, such as so make export or to reduce the import. Yes, so I set up the company. Yes, but just 1 week later, I realized it was illegal for university staff to set up a venture fund in Korea. Oh my goodness, I was shocked. And then so many registrations, oh my, so many regulations. Oh, I was so much disappointed, but I never gave up. I never give up. Right? So, how can I do that? Evening, back to my office, I write a petition paper to the president's office. It's 4 pages. It's no time to computer writing, just handwriting. First, blah, 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 blah. Please allow university staff to set up a company to make it legal, please. Second, and then yeah, so many registrations and then legal issues is to be tackled. It's very, very difficult. Please change the laws, please. And in those, email was not so popular. So I send it through the facsimile message to the president's office. And the next morning, my telephone was it's ringing. Oh my goodness. It's first time president of SNU. Hey, Pahk, you sent me something to the president's office without my permission? Oh my goodness. So sorry, President. It's not, you cannot change the law. It's not your job. So I sent this document to the proper guy, President of Korea. It took 2 years. that document, that petition is circulated. Minister of Trade and Industry, Minister of Education, Minister of Science and Technology, and then Dr. Che is in charge of, not that time in charge. And then finally, National Parliament, all right, it took 2 years. Eventually, law is changed, revised to allow those kind of all that things illegal, right? I'm the guy who make Korean law changed, right? So after that, all that university steps, it's legally can set up the bench of forms in the university in Korea, University Research Institute, right? Okay. You are the specialist in law, but okay. It was quite difficult, but we did it. Yeah, right. Okay. Once this issue is cleared, oh my goodness, sales and marketing is another business. Oh my goodness, yes, that is another business. Even I have technology, I have a product. It sales and marketing is another story, right? My goodness. So I went to Tokyo, in the market, export market in Japan, because in those days, actually I did semiconductor and display manufacturing machines I made in those days. In those days, Japan was leading. So, okay, I have to go to the heart of technology in Japan. Okay, get the tiger from the tiger home. Right? 호랑이 잡으려면 호랑이 굴에 가야 된다. 뭐 변두리에서 오르골이면 안 된다. Okay, so I went to go Tokyo. I met many businessmen and peoples from company. Yes. Oh, so eventually I made one sales success. It took 1 year, more than 1 year. And then during the 1 year time, 1 year period, I sent emails, 650 emails. And I had more than 100 times commercial meetings, commercial conference, together with partners. So in those days, yes, it's a Sumitomo and Hitachi and Sony and Matsushita. They're all my customers, and they're all my, my customers at the time. So that's my conclusion. Yeah. Okay. In 백문불여일견, yeah, 백견불여일행, 백행불여일견. That's I made first line is poem in old days, but second, third lines I made by myself. So meaning is this one. One seeing is much better than 100 hearings. But one going is much better than 100 seeings. And then eventually more than 100 times going make one sale success. That's the reality of business and entrepreneurship. Okay, I have a new technology, I have just innovation. Please buy my product. No, market is not responding like that. You have to knocking, you have to go, you have to moving, right? That's the entrepreneurship. Yeah. So yes, I made success. So from then I got the biggest market, the percentage in Japan, and also in Korea, also in globally. Still, I'm keeping the position. Okay, so a couple of things to share is actually the first time I exported, it was so impressed. So it's memorable. So I withdraw $1 from the bank, and then I make it. It's a frame in my office, and to have a memory, and to always remind why I set up the company and how I do manage the company. Yeah. So for the business success. So since then, yeah, it's a few years ago, I achieved $70 million export from the Korean president. It's probably the highest record from university venture firms. Still, this record is not broken. Okay, and then right, I built memorial stones in front of my company. Right? You know what is memorial stone? It's not papers. Memory should be inscribed in memorial stone to be kept permanently, right? Not permanently, but it's long time. Okay, in those days, it's a really big orders we have from global market. It took 8 months delivery schedule, so it's really heavy. It's a heavy jobs. So 9 months, during 9 months period, we never go homes. Even Saturdays, Sundays, we stay. It's all days, not only me, but all our staff together. So in 9 months period, yeah, finally we export those products through that Incheon port by sea freight. And then yes, everybody was weeping, was crying, right? And then we have to make something. We have to memorize this situation. So I make memorial stones, and then I inscribe all the names. Okay. Sales manager Kim, marketing manager Lee, design engineer Lee, manufacturing engineer Pahk, something. So those names inscribed in stones, and I kept it in front of company, because that was it's from small and medium-sized company. That's the first biggest sales in Korean history, I think. So that is without our staff's devotions and commitment, we could not make that success. So I have to say that. So I have to memorize that situation. So we made it. Still kept very well. And then yes, it's and 2005, yes, our company is listed in Kosdaq market, is IPO successfully. And then first thing is I donated, it's quite high percentage my shares to the university, as to fund for research and scholarship, and to express gratitude for university support, and then to inspire entrepreneurship to the university and society, and also, yeah, it's to help infrastructure and ecosystem within the campus. So yes, I made about 8 billion Korean won in those days. These days it's almost 20 billion Korean won, almost that size. Still, that record is not broken yet. Yeah, and it's a Korean national newspaper. It's that one. It's same face, yeah. Okay. Right? Okay. That's one of my high pride one. It's award of good taxpayer from the government. Actually, it's yes. Since I got this award, I was so proud. Okay, I was SNU president to get salary from these, my tax payment, and my fellow professors, they got research grant from my tax payment. Oh my goodness, I am the provider, they are consumer, right? Yes, it's it's a totally different situation. Okay, I'm the guy for providing, I'm the guy for generating, right? That feeling is totally different. Right. So last year, yes, it's in SNU. It's made. My name's Creative Space. It's not so big space, about this half of the size. Yes, it's just in that space. Yeah. So my philosophy is inscribed here. And then yes, it's a couple of manufacturing machines and 3D printing sort of things, and design tools and manufacturing tools, and also electronic circuit experiments and implementations, and also even commercial discussions. And the conference can be done remote by the Zoom environment. So those kind of things is quite intensively prepared in our campus. Yes. So it's yes. So I'm the guy. So most of the days I stay there to have, consult and to give advice and counseling the primitive entrepreneurs in SNU. Right? Okay. Right. This is my final slide. Yes. Two important columns. One is innovations and one is entrepreneurship. Obviously, entrepreneurship must be global leadership. It's global leading, it's globally market. They are one body, not separate. They're same one body, and provide the ways of breakthrough toward the impact to the society. That's my belief. That's my religion, actually. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. And I'm very much pleased, and it's my great honor again to share my experience, my talk. Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause to Professor Heui Pahk. I appreciate sharing insightful perspectives with us. We'll move on to the plenary discussion and declaration of intents.